What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And today we are actually going to be looking at one of my favorite summer vibe MV in the K-pop world, and that is with SSAK3 and Beach Again. Now, I don't know why it took me so long to review this song, because I knew it actually already for 2 years, but today's the day where I'm actually going to analyze the video and actually analyze it with you guys. So sit calm, get ready, and let's get the beach vibe going in SSAK3 and Beach Again. By the way, guys, I do hope you enjoy the new setup. I actually like it much more than the green screen, so I am quite pleased with it. Just leave it in the comments below what you prefer. Do you prefer a green screen background where everything is fake, or do you prefer a real background where the walls are just walls? Nice. But I would just say, let's jump into the video and see what it is about. I mean, what it's about, I know the song already quite long, so why not just look at it together? The main part that I already see here in this video is that there is some sort of blooming effect going on there. Everything is pretty soft. And then I know the song starts quite quick. It should start now. Why don't we hear music? Normally when you put on headphones, it would be cool if the sound started as well, but maybe she has to press the play button. I don't know, I forgot someone who told me, but the people in this video are quite old. They're like 40, 50 years old, which is just amazing. It shows that no matter how old you are, there is no reason to not enjoy yourself, you know, in what you do, which is kind of cool. Really cool shot, by the way, here. It's a massive wide angle lens. Like, I would say this is not even, it's a little bit more than a fisheye, because a fisheye would have everything round, but this is super wide. But I love it. You can just see the distortion is leg. Everything is nice and sharp in the middle. Everything on the side is unsharp, because this is the characteristic of the lens. But I love it. I love the colors, nice and warm. I feel like I'm at the beach already. You can really just see that people are not just smiling because they're smiling. You can actually see they're having fun, and the set also looks really fun. And the set itself is also really well done. So what this is basically, we have in the background LED panels, and the LED panels, it just displays what we see currently, you know, all the food items and everything. Really just colorful, very playful. And the same is basically happening on the floor, where they just have a plexiglass on top of the panel so they can still dance on top of it. But look how cool it actually looks. No special effects, all just the people can see what is happening here, you know? She's really pretty though. Like, her eyes, you can get lost in them very quick. Also, just appreciate how long this shot is. I mean, let's actually have a look at this, okay? So, 1, 2... 9 seconds. 9 seconds of her beautiful eyes just gazing into your eyes. It's something that I really must say is one of the hardest things to do, especially when it comes to a music video, because you have to find that balance, you know, like when do you make a cut, when not. But when you have a shot that is nice and beautiful, you need to use it like this. It's just amazing how they pulled it off, you know? So well and balanced, nice and slow, nice to the build-up, a nice storytelling element to it. You can really just see as well, the acting is also just top notch. Let me actually turn up the sound. I didn't even know it was a little bit soft, but let's have a look. But the way he bangs that phone against the phone itself, you know, I don't even know what it's called anymore. That has been way too long. But he's basically hitting something. It looks genuine because he's actually putting a lot of energy to banging. I love it. Like, I really just love the entire storytelling behind this entire MV. Like, even here, they're even bringing back in some time, a time reference to see when this was all taking place. Like, how was it back then? Maybe they're trying to display how times were back then, you know, when it comes to fun elements, enjoying life. And also just the colors itself are just beautiful. Like, the color grade on this video for me is very, Very well done. There's something about it that makes it look so natural. It makes me feel like summer is in the video itself, and most likely it has been filmed in the summer. That explains it. But, you know, to make that heat come over in a video, it still takes a bit of work. You know, it doesn't come from 1, 2, 3 and it's done. So, very simple. Or not very simple, very creative. I even love the choreography. Very simple, very fun, very energetic. Also, really well done on choosing the colors here. Normally, when you always see the pop stars, you know, in a video, they always stand out quite heavily. But what I like about what they're wearing here is still in that happy mode. You know, there's still a bit of color difference to show that they are the ones that we need to be paying attention to. But it's not like over the top crazy hair or anything like that. It's still really very well balanced. And also, if you look at this guy here, he actually genuinely looks happy. The extra dancers even look like they're having fun. You can also see in his eyes here what type of lights they're using. I love looking at the reflections of the eyes because it gives small hints on how the lighting conditions are, but all they use are basically a ring light, and there's a camera in the middle of the ring light, and then you get this really well lit scenario. And also you get these special effects in the eyes. Like sometimes you use different lighting conditions because you want those reflections in the eyes. Like, I've watched this video maybe, I don't know, 100 times or so. I every time just enjoy it. You can see here they're using artificial rain in the background because they are staying dry, you know. But it looks really good. And also it's a continuation of what we saw before, you know, like all of a sudden after he was fighting with the phone, it stops and we don't know what happened. But they picked it up again. It's not just a lost scene. They're actually doing something with it. Also, if you look at all the shots, by the way, a lot of them are actually where the camera is pointing a little bit lower and it's pointing upwards. It just makes the members look a little bit bigger than what they are. I don't know if this is what they are trying to do. Maybe the members are small, but it's a very good way to just make people look bigger and they look much more important to the shot. And they look great, you know? They look genuinely happy. Oh, I love the song. The song itself is just amazing. Also, again, really cool, what I picked up a couple of times already when I watched the video. You see the color of the car here, the Volvo, it's red, and you can see the element where he's lying on. So I think it's called a line board where the monteurs can go underneath the car and fix it. They also spray painted according to the same color. You can even see it. There's just a fresh amount of paint on the board. Looks great. Like, it looks so cool. By the way, very cool when you look at these shots. I only learned this like a couple of weeks ago, but it tends to be like in MVs or movies. When you see shots like this, it normally means that the car is on a trailer. Unless you see the wheels should not be moving. Then it's going to be a trailer shot. If you need to see the wheels and some action shots, then of course the car will be moving by itself. But particular shots like this is basically when the car is standing still. In other words, it's just on a trailer. You can also actually see it. So I think if I look at the car, it's actually a Volvo itself, just by looking at the lights. But what I can see is that the car looks quite high, or a little bit higher than the normal cabrio type of cars that you see. And that's only because, again, it's on a trailer, so it's elevated. But normally these cars should be very low, meaning you should be able to see much more of the street actually on, especially this side of the video. But you don't, again, because the shot is just a little bit higher. And that's how you know it's on a trailer as well. I love this song. It just puts a smile on my face. I don't know what it is, but it's how everything is filmed. It's all about the emotions that the characters are portraying in the shots, which I really, really just adore. And you don't see that in a lot of MVs. There's something about this one that makes it very special. And it's also about some of the imperfections, you know, like here. They're not even standing perfectly in sequence with each other. You know, she's standing a little bit more to the right or he's standing a little bit too far to the left. And that's okay. MV does not have to be perfect. It just has to tell a very good story and it has to look like it's having a good time. This is what the viewers want to see. Not everything has to be picture perfect unless you're really going for it. But even to make sure that everything is picture perfect is very difficult. So what do you want to do? Do you want to go for an MV that has a couple of mistakes that looks like a little bit more genuine? Or do you want to make sure that everything looks perfect, but if you do make a mistake, it stands out? Well, mistake, a little bit of an inconsistency, you know, if you can say it. Really cool shot as well. Again, do you see how the camera is very low? Everyone looks bigger. I didn't even know how ripped one of the people are. Like, I don't even know who he is, but he is ripped as fuck. You know, like if you don't know SSAK3, like I still never looked into them deep enough, but this shot just got me completely by surprise because I was like, holy god, like it really just shows all of the members are super sexy, you know, and it just keeps going. And I think it's this particular singer actually that is super, super ripped. And I mean, that's the only guy because the other guy is wearing glasses all the time. But you wouldn't expect it by the clothes he's wearing. And it's just like, you know, the video just grabs me by surprise. And I like those elements. I like surprises when you get them in MVs. And this one is a really good surprise. I think they jump into the ocean now, no? Maybe not. Did they jump in the ocean? I don't really know. Kind of cool, though. That's a cool practical effect. It's always nice when, you know, it just creates a bit more of a homemade style of video effect to it. Like everything is homebrewed. Great, great video. I mean, these are one of those videos where you just walk away with a smile. Like, I would only suggest to the people that after watching my video and you don't know it, try and watch this video once for yourself in advance, all in one go. Don't stop and just take it all in. These are the types of videos that you can purely enjoy without any hassle. And I hope that I can share this happiness with you as well, you know? So yeah, guys, that is SSAK3 with Beach again. And to be honest, I just want to go to the beach and have a good time. I don't know what it is about this video, but it just makes me feel like I am missing out on something in life. And that is something that isn't very much achieved in many videos. Like this video really did something special, and I like that. I like when videos do something to me emotionally rather than just me walking away going, that was another video. While with this video, it's literally something you take with and you remember a lot of the elements that are going on inside of the video and you walk away with a happy emotion. It's something that doesn't happen too often, especially in the K-pop industry. A lot of them are too artificial, like I always say, hyper-realistic, and the hyper-realism takes it a bit away, you know, because a lot of us cannot relate to it. We cannot relate to those extremes of pure luxury or pure expensive cars or living in a mansion or, you know, really taking over the top. While videos like this, I can really just see myself going to the beach and see myself, okay, I can have a good time with my friends. I can have a good time at the beach. And this is something that is really, really well balanced in this video. They found that beautifulness in this video. But yeah, guys, that is SSAK3 with Beach again. What do you guys think of the MV? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Then please, if you do, then please make sure to put your thoughts and what you actually think about it in the comment section below. And of course, if you have anything to say, leave it in the comments as well. You know, we're here to share our input. And of course, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe. And guys, I'll see you on the next video. And of course, don't forget to put your recommendations down as well. You know, if you have anything that you think, oh, that's a cool video and you want me to show it, okay, I will do it. I'll catch you on the next video.